To get some coins to start sniping or to build your God Squad, use code FRIENDLY at coinbankut.com for 15% off your order. What's up YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today, gonna be showing you guys some filters and some just different coin making methods for people that don't really have a lot of coins to work with. And when I'm talking about not a lot of coins, I'm still talking about like probably at least having 100 to 200k, because honestly, if you have less than that, I wouldn't even like suggest you guys sniping. I'd much rather you guys like do some solos, definitely play solo battles, or play some draft champs. Draft champs absolutely amazing to do, and yeah, do those before, or do those to kind of get your coins up, and then once you have enough, like probably around like 150 200k, then start sniping, because realistically it's not worth it. You're going to be wasting a lot of time. You could easily make more coins doing other stuff than actually sniping with that low amount of coins. So yeah, like I said, if you have less than 100k, don't use these sniping filters. But if you have more than 100k, let's just go into it. So of course, I don't really suggest sniping golds. They're just not worth it for me, honestly. Like at this point in the game, really not worth it to snipe these. But starting off slow, so 80 to 81. I mean, the easiest filter is just like looking at what these sell for. You can see around 2200 seems like right now, and then all you gotta do is you could go position by position on most of these overalls. You could just go position by position and you're gonna be absolutely fine just doing that. And yeah, the reason I say go on newest rather than on buy now is because there are still some cards. There's not a lot of cards, but there are some that do sell for a couple thousand more. Like Jared Cook is one. The Chris Johnson power up is another. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Newest is a lot easier, but of course, if you don't want to get that confused, just go on buy now. It'll be a lot easier. Like you see 1250 right here. You can make an easy 800 coins right there. But let's just trying to find them for around 1,000 so that you can make around 1,000 coins. But then we just jump up to 82 to 83. It's the same thing, guys. Same thing for most of these lower overalls. And if you have around 100k, I would probably suggest you guys sniping either 84 to 85 or 86 to 87. And 86 to 87s, the one thing that I would do before sniping is actually seeing what you could sell these 86 to 87 Ultimate Legends for. Right now, you can see they're actually a lot higher in price than where I thought they were, because usually they sell for around 20,000. On the weekends, they definitely sell for around 20, probably even 19,000. But right now, they're selling for a lot. So once you got that price, and of course just looking at what these 86 to 87s are selling for, because they sell for basically the same price, because all these lower overalls, anything below an 87 is going into an elite token. So both the overalls, like the 86 and 87, they're one price. The 80 to 81s, they're one price. So just keep that in mind. Once you have these two prices, going on newest is crucial for this, because you're not going to be seeing those Ultimate Legends usually on buy now. So you're definitely going to want to go on newest, either go position by position, or I like letters a lot for like 86 to 87, and I also like cap values, but I would much rather you guys do this. Just go position by position or go letter by letter. Either one works fine. And 88 to 89 and 9091. 9091, you don't even have to have a lot of coins. If you have around 300k, you could pick up around 10 cards, and you're going to be making a lot of profit just off of those 10 cards. And it's so easy to snipe these. Right now, they're selling for a lot. Yesterday, I actually tweeted this out too. I told a lot of people to sell their 9091s yesterday, because these 90 to 91s are actually selling for like 44,000, which is what they were selling for before this whole scout promo came out. And that was absolutely crazy. So definitely sold all of mine yesterday for around 44,000. And 91s, they were selling for like 54, 55,000. Right now they're selling for around 50k, which is the norm right now. So definitely just stay on the lookout for whenever prices go really high. That's when I would definitely suggest you guys selling it. But 9091, I definitely love cap value for this. I've talked about 9091 a lot of times, and cap value is definitely one that you're gonna want to go on. So definitely suggest you guys doing it. Either you could just flip between 31 to 40 and 51 to 60, or just go on 41 to 50 and go all offense and all defense. Should be pretty much fine almost every single day. Besides Ultimate Legend weekends, those are the only days, or probably just Saturday, is when you're not going to be really able to go on 41 to 50 and go all offense and all defense, because these get flooded with these Ultimate Legends. So prices also fluctuate. So there's a lot of variables going into it, but just keep that in mind. On Saturdays, it's going to be kind of hard to snipe these, but I skipped over 88 to 89 because I really haven't been sniping these too much. So definitely you could still snipe these. Just check what 88s are selling for. Check what 89s are selling for, wherever they are. Right here, around 27,000. Go cap values. Go letter. Probably letter, I would probably say, is a lot better for me. But you can see cap values pretty much work. There's probably one cap value. I forgot which one it is. Yeah, it looks like 31 to 40. And maybe 41 to 50 also. Let me actually see. Like I said, okay, no, it looks like 41 to 50 works. So it looks like 31 to 40 is where, if you just want to stick on one cap value, you're going to just stick on this and go all offense, all defense. We'll actually pick this one up. It's actually been up for 5 minutes, but we'll pick it up because you saw the cheapest 89 was selling for, what, 27,000. So we'll put this up for 26,700. It's an easy, what, 4,000, 5,000. And yeah, so I'm actually recording this on Thursday because if you did watch yesterday's video, you know that I'm not going to be in town today when this video is going up. So Friday, but did want to get a video up because I'm still keeping up my streak. But I made a video on the Elite Team by Team filter, which I haven't really used in a month, probably a month and a half, 2 months maybe, and made a video on that on Wednesday. That filter is definitely great for honestly any coin amount. You could go into it with like 150k, probably 200k. Might be a little hard for you when you see those big snipes, but you really can't pick it up. But it's still a really great filter because you're gonna see all sorts of overalls. You're gonna start from 80 and you can see all the way up to 80 or 98 and 99 overalls. It's probably one filter that I would really suggest you guys with not a lot of coins to use, because it's kind of tedious and it might be hard when you start off with. Like, it was kind of hard for me when I started off yesterday sniping that because I haven't used it in a while and I just had to get used to it. But once I got used to it, I believe I picked up like, what, 15 snipes in like 35-40 minutes. So it's absolutely crazy, but it just takes some time to get used to. But it's definitely a really great filter, probably a top 3 filter in my book, maybe number 1 for you if you've been using it. But really easy. Just look at prices for these lower overalls all the way up to 991. You could either write it down, you could just memorize it like I do if you have a decent memory, or just have looked at the market enough for where you just comfortable with the prices, or you could like write it in a notebook, just type it up somewhere. I don't know. I know a couple YouTubers have Excel spreadsheets for those, so you could have one of those too. But once you have those prices, it's just Elite Team by Team, and sometimes you're probably going to have to go on all offense and all defense. There's a lot of times when you're going to have to go on all offense and all defense, but you just pick and choose what teams you want to go to. Like right now, I don't see 59 minutes on Bengals. Maybe I just skip that. Or I go on all defense or something. Let's just go on all defense. And now, again, I have to pick and choose my teams. Once you start using this a little bit more, you'll figure out which teams are better for all defense, which teams are better for all offense, which teams are better just without any all offense and all defense. Like, it looks like Bengals is one team that nothing is probably the best thing. So, yeah, it's going to take you some time, but once you get used to it, you're going to find out this is definitely a top 3, like I said, maybe even top 1 filter for you. But that is basically going to be it Again, there's not really a lot of sets for a lot of you that don't have a lot of coins. Maybe if you just have a lot of silvers in your binder that you really haven't cleared out and you're starting to get low on coins, you could definitely make silver tokens and then just do some token sets, do this playbook set, and sell these playbooks for like 7-8K. Sometime I sold a couple of mine like last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? I think I believe it was last week, but I sold a couple of these for like 10K, and I was getting really lucky. I sold like Seahawks and Panthers for around 10,000. There was another playbook too, but I can't remember what the 13 was. But I was selling all those for 10K and just clearing out my binder a little. But I did open a lot more packs, so my binder isn't cleared anymore. But yeah, just another method. Probably not a lot of sets for you guys to do if you're running low on coins, but it is a method if you have a lot of silvers in your binder. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Let's check out 10 last video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.